So here's what I want to say. This is what the ancestors would have me to say at 5:18 in the a.m. on Sunday morning here in Johannesburg, South Africa. You see, New York, you allowed hundreds and thousands of foreigners into the city of New York. You forced the natives, those who are originally from the city of New York or the state of New York. Okay, I'm just going to use New York as an example. It is not to say that this has not happened in other parts of America. So, please keep that in mind when you hear me talking, because by no means am I trying to suggest that what has happened is only, in New York. It is not only in New York. It has not just happened only in New York. But this rally, massive rally, I've never seen anything like it. Like the guy said, the journalist said, "What do you think of this?" He said, "This is incredible. I've never seen." This was the one black politician that was there. His name was Jabari something, and he was like, "This is incredible. I've never seen this many, people here protesting, for in Times Square in Graham Central Station on top of that." So yeah, it was pretty incredible to see those many people there. But let me go back to the issue with immigration and allowing, massive amounts of people into the city of New York and forcing the natives out of the city of New York. New York, you all have allowed hundreds and thousands of immigrants to come in and take up residency, get employment, own businesses, own real estate, etc. in the city of New York. And the natives that are from there, from the black community, the American black community, there are hundreds and thousands of them and their children who were forced out of the city of New York. And when these things were going on, they didn't have anyone to protest and defend them and be on their side and on their team about their being mistreated, they're being forced out of their home, forced out of their land. They didn't have anyone. What they had was their ability to get their things and relocate to wherever, I guess, a Greyhound bus could take them, because that's what you all gave them. A Greyhound ticket, a one-way ticket at that, straight out of New York. Now, we're going to keep it real here today. We gave them a bus ticket, okay? Straight out of New York. And when they got to the neighboring states were like, well, we have a homeless situation here, okay? Guess who the primary or the main homeless people are? When they get to the next destination, they look just like them. See? So all down that daggone line, the Mason-Dixon line and all of that stuff there, you got nothing but homeless black Americans being forced out of their land. Let me stick to the point. New York City, you've allowed the foreigners to move in and take over. What you was not contemplating when you were making these decisions was the day when they turn against you and they are not in agreement with your political decisions, political moves, political policies, etc. And I think what the black man said was very important, that, the Palestinians were literally, I can see them doing that. I mean, we know how the news does, and we know how they will get coverage of this, that, and the other. So, that I can see that being something that would have been done, and it's probably somewhere, still online for the world to see it. I mean, it's not like it wouldn't be accessible. It's probably somewhere. You never know.